Empire Wind is working to protect whales through a partnership with the Wildlife Conservation Society and Woodhull Oceanographic Institute. By using passive acoustic buoys, we're able to track when whales are moving through a lease area in near real time and report it back to the public.
The data we're collecting is being shared with scientists and environmental groups and others to better understand whale migration patterns in the region.
This project began in 2019 and will provide important migration data from before construction, during construction, and after construction. This will allow us to help create a construction plan that attempts to avoid heavy whale migration times in our lease area. We also have independent observers on every boat whose job is to look out for whales and ensure that our boats are following strict distance protocols to ensure that our work doesn't harm them. Some of these requirements include stopping boats and geophysical surveying if a North Atlantic right whale comes within 1,600 feet. They'll also stop if any other whales come within 300 feet of the vessel. Our other project, Beacon Wind, has also entered into a partnership to track other fish species.
So large pelagic fishes like sharks and tunas and marlins have used southern New England for hundreds of years as migratory corridors and feeding areas. And it's important to make sure that those species continue to use those areas as intended, even during offshore wind development. So that's kind of where we come in. We're trying to do research and monitoring to look at the fishes themselves, see how they're behaving in the region normally before anything is developed, and then hopefully as development occurs over time, we'll continue that monitoring and see if or how they're impacted.
We're also investing $25 million to fund independent research on environmental issues that could be caused by our work, as well as what can be done to mitigate any impact on our local ecosystems. Equinor, who has spent the last 50 years working offshore around the world, is also using that experience to work with world-renowned researchers to figure out new and better ways to study marine life and ensure that our projects coexist with our marine neighbors.
All our collective actions must be underpinned by the best scientific evidence and must go well above and beyond to protect wildlife and their important habitats. We applaud Empire Wind for leading on the development of responsible offshore wind and for their understanding of the need to incorporate scientific data to help protect the great whales, dolphins, and other marine life here in the Bight.